Can we get an enchanted walker? That would be, that'd be ideal. But I guess that's not a thing. Oh, you want to go running around now? Want to go running around now with your bug eyes? Capable of storing a medium-sized weapon you can draw instantly. Just a lighter! Minor ring of wizardry. Increases mana capacity. These prices, yeah. These prices are a lot. Skeleton key actually be pretty sick, too. Fundamentals of technomancy. Animated blade, mirror image, knife shots, synaptic stimulation. How electromancy changed the Vietnam War? Storm Fist! Electric Eye. Storm Shaper. Deep work that tells about the electromancy boom in the 60s and how the mass military draft of fresh, inexperienced scholars changed the war, with examples using tactics and spells. Summary says it changed nothing. There's some interesting stuff in there. Technomancy is, can we learn that school of magic? We actually can, yeah. Biomancy is the one you get locked out of from going druid. Which logically, I feel like technomancy probably would make more sense, right? But, yeah, we're locked out of biomancy. Yeah, crystallized mana isn't worth anything. Bracer of lightning. I need one of these. That'd be huge. Well, bye. We need to get some gear. How am I gonna get some gear? That in the... Well, the penis monster is all over the place. They have the penis... They've had the penis monster in, like, almost every game of that franchise going back, like, 30 years. Again, it's so funny. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't ever, you know, like a moral panic about that series. I guess it just never was popular enough, you know? You got people freaking out about Grand Theft Auto, and meanwhile, in the background, you got a giant demon penis riding a chariot, and no one notices. Oh, that Grand Theft Auto! I call it the unofficial mascot of the series. It's one of the more commonly referred to ones, along with Pixie, of course, and Jack Frost. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. Might get some more magicalism stuff out of that, and there's a decent chance of just being pretty good loot there. That's a lot of zombies. Yeah, I know. Shoot. Okay. There we go. And a little bit. Oh, there's one that got inside my car? Are you real? Are you kidding me? Why did you have to do that? Oh, it's gonna be bashing the living shit out of the inside of my car now. Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, we're bleeding a little too. Masochism, chocolate, and pork stick. Keeping us happy. I'd be less worried about the car and a bit more worried about the horde of Zambonis coming for our elderly ass. Most of them are pretty close to just, like, bleeding out. Gonna have to, like, waste a bullet on you, aren't I? You're just gonna die, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy bleeding, minor bleeding. Okay. Hey, actually that's like an old-ass cell phone. Oh, shit. Whoops. Yes. I did not mean to run right into you. Thought that was pretty much it. Okay, there we are. Let me go ahead and... I don't have anything to reload. Yeah, no 223. I'll have to keep my eyes open. We have some mana, though. Probably gonna have to... use that from here on out. You know, I don't think she fucked my car up too bad. Now we gotta be careful, because I don't really have a panic option anymore, you know? Reach a mansion. Well, let's see how lucky we get. We could get some good shit out of here. We'd come out of here with a new weapon, new armor, all kinds of shit. New magicalism-related things. Wet cat food. Probably shouldn't eat that. Pesto, though, you know what? Sometimes I feel like I could just chug pesto. Pesto's pretty fucking awesome. It's pretty amazing. I don't have anywhere near enough pesto in my life. Look, I will not apologize. I love me some pesto, even though it's been years since I last had it. But it's pretty good. Ooh. That's a real barboot helm, right? Goodbye, red hard hat. Wait, I stuffed the flashlight inside the hard hat? I actually didn't even know I could do that. But still, goodbye, red hard hats. Hello, barboot helm. That is not a real mace. Our strength is too shitty anyways to probably use that. Budget steel. Budget steel. Dragon skin vest. Ooh, what's that? Ceramic synthetic fabric. 100% torso coverage. I am interested. Rigid, comfortable. This type of ballistic vest once promised to be the future of body armor, claiming to allow a greater range of movement than conventional ballistic vests, as well as better protection created by the now defunct company Meridian Ballistics. It features a unique design consisting of overlapping ceramic discs. It was once famously demonstrated on TV absorbing high-energy rifle rounds at point blank. The U.S. Army quickly snapped up several hundred units of the armor, but testing soon revealed they were extremely heavy, weighing almost 50 pounds. Oh. Well, yeah, that sucks. I was like, ooh, oh. My interest immediately diminished. Budget steel broadsword. There's a scabbard. Go ahead and wear that. Well, if I find a sword, I got a scabbard. So that's cool. Hey, lady. You don't see me, though, do you? The Indonesian warrior. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Oh, shit! That is rare. That's pretty cool. I never find martial arts training manuals. I mean, I've heard people tell me they've found them in mansions, but looking at the drop table for it, it's rare. Like, rare. So I kind of thought it was one of those things that was more theoretical. I actually don't know what this is. You learn silent. Okay, let's take a look at this martial art. This is an armed combat style. +1 bonus to dodge for the stack. For a passive buff. Move buffs, critical hit chance. Okay. Accuracy, 15% of dexterity. Not really our bag. Probably. If it's all based on dexterity. Hamstring. Vicious vision. It has a lot of techniques, but, and it works with a lot as well. But, yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's something we can really make use of, but I might be wrong. Did you fall into the bushes? Oh, there's another one. Well, on the bright side, our mana replenished. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Bash weapons for self-defense. Practical guide. Okay. Upstairs, looks clear enough at a glance. Not moving. The zombie grabs your head. Oof. Stop. There we go. Alright, what do we have? Fencing saber. An aluminum cavalry saber. That's too bad. That would be wonderful. A brooch. Okay, got some buckshot loaded in a shotgun right there. Did he just fall? He did, didn't he? He's in open air. That's handy. Gives me the trouble of having to kill him. I have kind of limited casts right now anyway. Maybe I'll use this shotgun for a moment. I'm usually not too big on shotguns, but maybe I should give them more of a try. Just the range being limited, you know, that's kind of one of the reasons I'm using it to begin with, right? Fungicide. Well, that's gonna wake everything up here. Wait a second. From the southeast, you hear whomp. playing with fire right now. Really step in onto the ledge. Peek down? Oh! That's like, oh, that's up like a whole floor. I almost just dropped down into that. What's a transistor? What do we have down here? Black Valkyries from Venus. Okay. Well, what do we have in here? A soldering iron. And aside from that, a bunch of shit that I, don't know, you know, I really need. Fight for, anyway. You can see there's a, bar boot helm. Peek down there. So there's zombies right there. There's a pike. That's not a real pike, right? Yeah, budget steel. If it was a real pike, I'd be more tempted. That's a real great helm. Go ahead and, fix up our scratches and stuff here. That is a lot of aspirin. I think I've checked most of the upstairs that I care about. It's probably largely going to come down to, examining the basement now. I am running through this place really, oh shit. Okay. Well, I just got ambushed by a, well-dressed feral. Let's hit him with the butt of the gun, I guess, because I'm out of bullets. Alright. Managed to finish him off. They had a, let's see, a signet ring. Repeating crossbow. Sleeveless fur trench coat. I probably waste, I don't know, Granny needs stuff that's really efficient. Weight-wise. Which I'm not sure that is. You know? There's still more of the downstairs that might contain some goodies here and there. But let's take a peek. See what kind of basement we got. Oh, that's bad! Smack! Okay, we gotta run. So much for that gun. I think this was the basement spawn I don't care about anyway. So it's fine. That said, we probably want to quickly examine what we got going on elsewhere here. Because this place is now going to burn down. Wait. You see here, one plastic bottle sealed lemonade. What? I'm gonna be honest, I do not trust lemonade in a bottle in a bathroom. Like, I'm good. Think I'm just gonna, my thirst can remain unquenched. Try it. We are thirsty, but look, I do not want to drink bathroom lemonade. Bro, trust me. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I ran into a V8. I mean, it's lying on the floor of a basketball court, but it's better than that. In a locker bathroom, thank you very much. There's some lemonade that doesn't come from a bathroom. There we are. That's fine. Some aspirin. Are you the one I hit? No. Let's help this place along when it comes to burning down, I suppose. There's some clean water in the sauna room. Drink the pee! I mean, it has the nutritional value of lemonade. Oh. Yeah, let's just grab my, heavy crowbar and get the hell out of here. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. That's more of them than I thought. Ew, gross! Shut up, you made me do this! You can't do that! Oh, man. I can't even give that thing to Shaft there. This is not good. How much mana do I have? That's all. Ooh.
Rare. Rare. Rare.
Bathroom Lemonade is our new cult. Oh, man. Thanks. Yeah, let's get out of here. I was actually planning on maybe sleeping there too. Little regrettable. There's a sugar house down the road. Maybe that's a good place. Motorcycle looks reasonably intact. Well, I could start chugging maple syrup, I suppose. You know, with that fireplace, this might be a good opportunity. Because we have our tank of water. Wait, what did I see for a second there? I don't know if I should be chilling here. I mean, the fact I'm seeing a single wasp is already quite concerning. But a single wasp I can kill with magic. Still. Alright. Yeah, if we could get some logs chopped up, we could sterilize that water. What is this? Fruit pancake? Don't mind if I do. Let's not question who made this fruit pancake. Recent enough where it hasn't gone bad. Oh, there's some logs. I forgot there's logs here too. Nice. Okay, that should sterilize our water, and that'll be a consistent, you know, we can remain turgid. Consistent water source for us for a while. We have a number of tools in here. We got a, what, bow saw. There's a wooden step ladder. I need to just grab that. Those are really, really nice to have. I love log. There's a chainsaw. Can you water poison yourself? You mean, can you give yourself, like, dysentery or something? Yeah, you need to purify it. You mean, like, drink enough water so then, like, you actually cause issues, or your body goes blah. I think you'll start throwing up in this before that's an issue. But typically when my hunger meter says full, I don't keep on pushing it. So maybe someone else has in here. I don't know. I've been water poisoned myself once. Yeah, I had heat stroke one time when I was a kid. My parents took me to the Minnesota State Fair, actually. And we kind of walked around all day, and let's just say I didn't have adequate hydration, and it was pretty hot. So it was rough. And by the time I actually got access to water, I sort of overindulged